One last announcement.
If this is crossplay, dude.
Rye, please. There's no way.
それでは最後に1
There's
点
no
お
way.
知らせがござい
You're
ます。
gonna do an Apple.
以前よりですね、多くの方から
No
いただ
way!
いておりました。プラットフォームをまたいだ。プラットフォームをまたいだ。
Wow.
クロスプレイ機能の実装について。
No way!
Wow. Dude, Ironcane, what an anniversary for you, dude.
Let's go, dude! Are you kidding me?
I
mean, that actually is super important.
That is huge.
I actually have tears in my eyes, bro.
Iron's like, I can do this full time now.
Crossplay, and you could be a raider now too. Raider queue.
There's no, this isn't real, bro. This isn't real. There's no fucking way.
Iron's gonna be a full-time YouTuber now. He's like, yes, I can do it.
There's no way, dude. There's no way.
ドラゴンボールザブレイカーズを今後ともよろしくお願いいたします。
That's right, guys. They did it. They actually did it. This is no clickbait. No, oh, like we're thinking about it. They did not only announce Crossplay is coming to Dragon Ball The Breakers. They announced that it is currently being developed. Dragon Ball The Breakers is saved. Everybody's saying this game is gonna die. Everybody is saying that this was gonna be the last season. Breakers is going to be here for a very, very long time. I don't think we realize how huge of an announcement this actually is. This just isn't like a massive W for Dragon Ball The Breakers. This is a massive W for all Dragon Ball games and all anime games. Bandai Namco, the company, Bandai Namco has never added crossplay to any of their games besides Tekken 8. It took 8 games. Dragon Ball The Breakers is getting crossplay, and it was announced within a year. Like that, like put that in perspective for a second. Now, of course, there were really big announcements, but like I kind of just wanted to take this video specifically in particular and talk about the impact this announcement has on the game, because quite frankly, they could have announced Pui Pui. And if they announced this at the very end, it would not have mattered. It would not have mattered, bro. This announcement completely saves the game. Completely saves the game. To put it in perspective, I'm gonna pause here and show you guys the current player base on PC, because this is what everybody, all the big creators love to pick at, like, Breakers is dead, it's dying on PC. It's just like, that is just PC, guys. We have players on PlayStation, we have players on Switch, we do have some players on Xbox, but the thing is, these other platforms like Xbox and PC that are struggling, that don't have that big of a player base, can now be carried by Switch and of course PlayStation. It will not matter. It will not matter. Now, note here, they don't specify cross-platform. They do say cross-play, meaning all the platforms that the game is released on is going to be able to play with one another. Now, I know what some of you were thinking. Some of the red lights are flashing off. And cheaters on PC, what are we gonna do? Guys, listen, we will come to that bridge when we get to it. They have to make reporting work better. They have to make banning actually a thing in the game. But before we look at the negatives, we have to look at the positives. So let me pull up the player count. So these are the notorious Steam charts that every single creator or influencer under the sun has pointed out and dunked on Dragon Ball The Breakers, pointing out. And admittedly, this is not great, right? 4,000 for an all-time peak is not good. It's not good. The game is definitely at an all-time high in recent time, at 371. But a month ago, I believe it was at less than 100. It was bad, guys. It was very, very, very bad. So at this point, the PC player base has been fluctuating for quite some time. I'm trying to see here when it was. I'm not too sure to show. Like, let me do October 1st. Let's try that. Yeah, so this, I don't know if this was maintenance, but yeah, as you can see, guys, yes, this was October 10th, October 13th. Yeah, just like on the literal anniversary of the game, in Japan, there was 90 players, right? And then it went back up on the 14th. But as you can see, it fluctuates. It fluctates. It went as low as 61, and there wasn't maintenance at this time. Yeah, that's just like, look at this 69. It's not good. It's not good. I'm not gonna, you know, beat around the bush. It's not good, guys. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. But this changes everything. This changes everything. Now, queue times will be improved on PC, because I was watching people like Bronx play, Johnny play, all the PC people play, and their queues would be 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 10 minutes. The queue times are so bad on PC, the streamers play other games and actually beat them in between the queue times because they have enough time to play like a level of Super Mario 64 or Star Fox 64 in between the queue times, because the queue times are so bad on those platforms. So now this is going to allow those platforms to have an influx of players. Now the PC player base won't have to run it into the same individuals. And on PlayStation, I would like to say we have never really been in a situation where we've run into certain like individuals over and over again. There's definitely like familiar faces that I've seen, but in terms of like sessions, seeing the same players, I mean, I stream the game often, right? So people are sniping my queues, but this is an absolute massive W for, not, like I said before, not only Dragon Ball The Breakers, but Dragon Ball as an IP. This means that the potential Budokai 4 can get crossplay. If they're giving Breakers, the game everybody dunks on, the game most people didn't ask for, right? This means that Budokai 4 could potentially have crossplay. This means that Fighters, I don't know, the Fighters successor, it just opens up the doors for all future games under the Dragon Ball IP. If you don't like Breakers, and you're like, you know, shaking your head or like, damn, this should have been our game, you don't realize that this is good for all of us. This is good, and not even just Dragon Ball. Anime games, all anime games, or a majority of them, to my knowledge, fall under Bandai Namco. The fact that crossplay is being implemented for Dragon Ball The Breakers, a low-budget game, an under-the-radar game, a low player base type game, is massive. It means that they are willing to go that extra mile. They're willing to do it. So that's pretty much what I wanted to discuss with you guys. I know this video was short. I know I've just been sitting on the screen, but I felt like this announcement warranted its own video, because I can't describe, I mean, you saw it in the beginning, but I can't describe how happy this makes me, because I genuinely didn't know what the future of Breakers would be like. After Broly got leaked, I was confident that this season would be amazing, that the anniversary would be amazing. But afterwards, you know, it could just be back to the same old, same old. But these new producers are absolutely killing it. The communication is better. The hints are appreciated. These announcements are very much so appreciated. We have Raider Q back. We're getting ranked. I mean, I'll talk about that in another video, but it's just absolutely insane, guys, and I will continue to be your one-stop stop for Dragon Ball The Breakers. The content is not slowing down anytime soon. I cannot wait to grind ranked. That has been this game's greatest issue. There has been nothing to grind in this game, so now having a ranked system changes everything. But I'm getting, you know, off the path here. But anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below what you think of this announcement. I understand there's probably going to be some of you worried by the cheaters on PC. Listen, we'll cross that road when we get to it. for now, let's celebrate, okay? Let's celebrate, because this is huge. Again, not just for us, but for the Dragon Ball community and the anime community as well. So, you know, like the video if you enjoyed, and of course, subscribe to the Ironcane channel for more Dragon Ball The Breakers, you know, content, live stream, showcases, funny moments, rage comps, all that good stuff. And, you know, I can't wait for what the door holds next, man. I mean, who knows when Crossplay is coming? If it comes this year, that'd be fantastic. I mean, you know, Fighters did announce rollback, and that was something that everybody cheered and paraded about. But I think it's been over a year since they announced it, and they still haven't gotten it. So hopefully this game, things move along a little bit faster. But, you know, we'll see what happens. And again, let's just celebrate that it got announced, because I did not think this was going to get announced. I came into this stream not expecting Crossplay. I came into this stream not expecting Crossplay ever. I'm sorry. I did not think we would ever get Crossplay for this game. They did it. They did it. But yeah, guys, that's the video. I got to change my pants because I nut inside these. So I'll catch you guys later.